One of them, you fight all of them. Hey.
What's cracking, G? It's your boy Cooper. You already know my channel about love, life, and loyalty. And I got a little information piece, a little informative piece for y'all today. So I hope y'all enjoy it. Like, comment, subscribe.
They ain't let the GDs through the door, but they let Broner in. Damn, they got them GDs out there, boy.
Nigga, I'm finna go spend 100,000 on nothing, nigga.
Where are we at with the ACEBOY pun snitching revelations? Is this just being left alone now? This is over?
Okay, I don't want to just keep opening up for... Okay, the person he told on doesn't even have an Instagram.
Okay.
So, therefore, they don't want to be on the internet doing that.
Okay.
But I'm like, you should have never told me, because I talk too much.
Alright, y'all, so we still going with this saga with Bricc Baby versus Pun. So Adam22 presses Bricc Baby, and he asked him, like, so where are you with the, the paperwork? Saying that Pun, snitched on the guy named Lil Dave that you brought up last week. And Bricc Baby, he just basically spin out of control. And by spinning out of control, I mean, you would have thought he would either yay or nay it. But no, this fool decides to just, he decides to try to, like, act like a female about it. Or you said something about me, so I said something about you. When you supposed to be a street dude, you a street dude, at least supposed to be some honor amongst the code of, if you're gonna put that jacket on somebody, you better make sure it fits on them before you put it on them.
Yeah, but do they always post shit about me without fucking paperwork? Yeah, so fuck them. I don't have to fucking explain. I don't have to show nothing. You mad about it, go ahead. What the fuck is stopping you from making your move? You mad about it, go with your play. How about that? It didn't happen, I lied, nigga. Do what you gonna do. Yeah. That way.
Bricc Baby tripping. It doesn't make sense. Like, well, it makes sense why he's doing it, but it don't make sense because not everybody. There was only been Whack 100 that been constantly on that about Bricc Baby, but everybody else in Fig community, anytime they let somebody talk about Bricc Baby, about the paperwork that's supposedly out there, about the Lil Durk case and everything else, they let them people talk and they just joke around and clown about it. They don't sit there like Fig community people, none of them Pun or none of them, they didn't ever actually come out and say, yeah, I know he's snitching, but I ain't got the paperwork. You actually sitting right here saying from a third party that you heard, you didn't let no third party come on there and make the accusations. You're the one making the accusations. So you looking completely like a lame. And all like in the aspect of everything, he looked like a lame because you speaking on somebody that nobody never heard no Pun slander, like, oh yeah, he was out there snitching 10, 15, 20 years ago. No, you the one that brought that to the forefront, but with no evidence, not even a person, not even the third party you claiming that saying that. So you just look like a straight goofy. But he always been looking like a goofy ever since he joined No Jumper. So I mean, this ain't nothing but just something to add on top of it. But it's just crazy that you're trying to go at Pun now. But I don't know. I just look at it like, bro, what's your problem? I get it. Whack been going out here slandering your name. He been on people's shows slandering your name. But that's Whack. That's not Fig community.
It's like, nigga, you letting everybody over there play, but AD, you know what's up with me. You know what's up with me. Stop telling me to stop playing.
He seen you put work in?
Man, listen.
Delta ass.
Listen, he know what's up with me. So it's just like, and that's my boy. I ain't call him no buster. I'm just like, cuz, don't jump in. Don't do that.
He didn't really say nothing.
I know he not. That's my brother. But I was reassured, like, cuz, this is between me and cuz.
Crazy how he bringing AD into it. He saying, you know how I get down. Cuz if y'all really from the trenches, you from the streets, you know people that got a name, they don't have a name because they got to tell everybody that they have a name. No, they got a name because that name rings bells. That's just simply what it is. Simple and plain. Like ODM, oh my bad, y'all. Like ODM Slim always say. He always say simple and plain. So in the streets, you ain't got to sit there and tell everybody what you is, what you do, how you do it, when you did it. That ain't how it work. The streets gonna talk. The streets always trump. The streets always know. So Bricc Baby, he tries every day of the week, every time he on here, to talk about his gangster, prove his gangster, how gangster he is, how tough he is, what his name does, and what he that's probably why he in all these situations like with the law, because you always telling people stuff. I can only imagine what he has said to like gang task force when they just talking to him like they cool, like, man, yeah, you heard you got a little name. Oh yeah, man, everybody know me, everybody know Shitty, cuz you can ask about me. Man, this dude is crazy. All he gonna do is cause more insult to injury. He gonna keep making so many enemies that when something happen, nobody gonna know where to start. Nobody know to look left, right, or back. It's just gonna, hey, he talked stuff about this people a few months ago. He said this about these people this few months ago. He said this clique was off brand. He said these people are lame. He said these people are this and that. These people were scared in the pen. These people scared in the county. It's just so much and so many enemies that you'll never know who did it to him, because he made his bid, so he got lying.
I saw a clip of AD basically like saying that it was wrong for you to call somebody a snitch without paperwork. He's clearly saying that you're in the wrong, but he's not saying fuck Bricc ain't shit.
So the next time they put a title of Bricc baby snitching or any type of shit where y'all elaborating and having people on, you got, well, not them exactly, but the
umbrella.
Figma. Yeah, okay.
This is what you get when you got privileged kids playing street games. So if y'all know the history of Bricc baby, he always grew up with money. His mama put him in good schools. He was MVP on his little basketball teams and everything. He had a life set up for him thanks to his mama. His mama was in the gang. She was in the streets, but she turned her street money into real estate, and she big in real estate. That's why he's able to get these lawyers the way he get them. That's why he's able to buy all the stuff he buys. Like, yeah, his rap career got him where he at now for the most part. But if y'all look to the history of him, his life, that road he been on, been paid for him. He just chose to play in the streets. Now, I'm not the person to judge people to jump off the porch. I ain't got no problem with it. You know, it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't gonna be. But this is the stuff that happens when they too privileged. Because if he wasn't so privileged the way he was, or the way he is, he wouldn't be like always just up here trying to buck his chest out. Now, you do got people that buck their chest out regardless of the circumstances of their lives. But him personally, if he was street and he been on that asphalt, that concrete his whole life and had to fight to get where he needed to be, he wouldn't be so quick to be just tearing it down or putting it in harm's way. Because all you're doing is putting everything he worked for in harm's way for the name of content, right? And the way I look at it is, if you really in them streets like that, you well connected, you got a lot of friends out there, a lot of comrades, you wouldn't want to make them look weak because your links, how they say the weakest link make the whole chain look bad. One weak link make the chain break. He's affecting the people that's around him that's not on camera, not by he's my homie, but the simple fact that if he a part of the organization with you, if this fool is in the organization, his mouth can get all y'all in trouble. There's probably so many people out there that we don't know about, that we don't see, that they got so many problems in the streets because of the stuff he be saying. He be speaking too much. He be putting people names out there. He be putting certain blocks out there, certain cribs that this is the place where we did the put-ons at. Y'all don't know, we don't know about these houses might be still up and running where these people lived at all their lives. So the house you saying, this is what we did to put on at Tiny Loke, woo, the gang task force and them listening. Like, I was in court a few weeks ago, right? Not a few weeks ago, it was a while ago. I was in court a while ago, and I heard a detective, because I had to watch somebody else's trial while I was waiting. I heard a detective break down that they just started a task force where him and like 5 or 6 other people, all they do is sit on jail calls and listen for stuff. Now, if the state's got money to put down for people to do that, to pay them handsomely, imagine what they're doing with the internet. Imagine what they're doing when they're watching YouTube pages. Imagine what they're doing when they're watching Instagram, Facebook, TikToks, and whatever else out there. Shoot, probably even Telegram. You know what I mean? This fool probably bringing out his whole organization, and we just don't know because it's not in the paper, because that's how they move. They keep it under wraps while they doing their investigating and coming down and knocking down you know, whole bodies, right? We won't know until, all right, they announce, hey, we rounded up like 10, 15, 20, 25 high-ranking members for this and that, just like what they did to Pee Wee Longway. Pee Wee Longway, we haven't heard about him in so long that we wonder, man, when we gonna get some more music from Longway? It's like the whole old Atlanta scene is gone, right? The whole time Longway had an organization and he had everything rocking and rolling, you know what I'm saying, keep his people fed. But now he got hit so hard that I don't know, I gotta do some research, but more than likely he probably ain't even got a bond because they know he can afford it.
Said it was supposed to be paperwork that followed up. They didn't follow up with the paperwork. You get what I'm saying? But it's still fucking me.
I think it's funny that
don't change that.
This could start a war in Compton and South Central.
it could.
Hey, man,
That's a Flacco title waiting to happen.
We not putting gangs in the middle of this.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like the South Side is gonna be the South Side, the 60s gonna be the 60s. We not doing the gang banging in content.
I'm gonna stop it right there, man. Y'all tell me what y'all like, dislike, who y'all siding with, and if y'all think we're gonna ever see this paperwork, man. But it's your boy Cooper. I'm trying about love, life, and loyalty. And some say knowledge, wisdom, understanding. I'll catch y'all on the next one.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know what I mean? He has to keep the content going. You letting that shit happen over there, then you tired. I really don't give a fuck.
Who the fuck is this?
My end, kill a nigga playing both sides. I'm locked in, so you know that the rope tied.